Hi world, it's me again, Jordan, aka Rebella Lanay, and I'm here today to show you how to install a new air filter. Anytime you replace like mass airflow sensor or your car's not running right, or just maintenance, to change these, like on the back it's got some instructions, but if you follow these, you're gonna have a hell of a day. So I'll bring you over here. I'm currently working on my 2001 Pontiac Prix, and as you can see, right here is the throttle body, mass airflow sensor, which is very sensitive. Be careful with that. And then here is the air intake. This is your housing for your air filter. And be very careful when you're doing this, because you have a sensor on your air intake hose, whatever you want to call this, that if you don't do it right, this can get caught on something and you'll break it off and then you have to buy a new one. You don't want to do that. So I also got some awesome little rag to clean out the inside of there before we put the new one in. No point in putting a new one in a dirty housing. So first, you're going to want to remove this inlet hose for the air. So mine has a hose clamp right here with the screw, and all you do is take a screwdriver. I'm not sure where I do. 1 second. Just loosen that screw up a little bit. And take my handy little screwdriver. I'm just going to loosen this up. Which I haven't started doing, so it didn't have to be loosened that much. And I'm going to pop this side off first. This side, it doesn't have a clamp on it, but I loosened it up a little bit before I started making this video because this can be a little difficult to get off. So be patient because you don't want to break nothing. But get that part off. Careful with this sensor. And you can see the sensor up here. Set that aside. And now you have full access to your intake. So first you're going to take these little clips off, which don't seem to come off too easy at first, but trust me, they do, and they'll come off when you're least expecting it. See? Like that. So pop it up, push it back down, wiggle it a little bit, and then take these off. You don't want to lose these. Yeah, you'll be driving your vehicle. Then this comes up. If you can see, it's got little teeth at the bottom, and down here it has. You guys see it? If you can see down here, it's got the little inserts where the teeth go. So when we put the new filter back in, we're gonna want to line it up. But you take this out. It's got the gasket. Make sure you pay attention to which way you're taking it out, just so you don't get confused. Try to put your filter in backwards, so that can be a hell of a day. My filter isn't too bad, but I'm changing it anyways. So before we even get the new filter out, I'm going to take some of my handy dandy awesome. It's really awesome. Let's spray a little bit in there. And we're going to clean this up first, so we are not wasting a new filter putting dirty housing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't go crazy on it. It just kind of defeats the purpose if you put it in there dirty. You don't want to soak it in here because you don't want to get your fuel or your air filter drenched wet. And looks pretty good. That's where all the unfiltered air comes in, so make sure you get in there really good. Okay. Clean this off a little bit. Alright, now that we have our housing prepared for its new tendon, pull it out. And as you can see, this one's got a different color gasket. The other one's black, but it's still the same. And we are just going to put her in there just like we took the other one out. Make sure she sits in there nice and tight. Alright, and now we're going to take the cover and line up those teeth with those holes. And as you can see, it fits right in there. And we're going to bring her back, hold her tight. And if you can see the little hooks, if you look at it from the half moon side, it's got a little thumb grip for you to pop up. So, and on that side it's got a little hook. So we are gonna slide the hook in there and just push her down. Slide the hook part. Same thing with that side, and she's in there. We're gonna take our hose, and there is this little notch right here, because of course the sensor's going to go back on top. This notch fits in with these little plastic guides right there, and kind of squish her, but twist her around a little bit, get her on there nice and tight, and I'm going to tighten the screw to the hose clamp screw, and that will hold her on there really secure. You don't need her sucking in dirty air. Alright, and now we're gonna slide this part back on, which I told you can be a little tricky getting off, but I find it easier if you do the bottom first. Get that bottom on that lip and work your way up. Might have been easier to put this part on first. But yeah, make sure you get her on all the way too. Like I said, I want her sucking up dirty air. Defeat the whole purpose of putting an air filter on. And she's on. Nice and tight. So, then I forgot to tell you because I had already done it. You're going to want to unhook the harness. But you should kind of realize that. Alright. So then we're going to hook that back in. Plug the sensors back in. You didn't need to take any of these ones out. I was just doing other work on it, so. And they don't worry about remembering which harness goes where because they only fit in one spot, at least close by. So that's how you do it. You got the new filter in there, got her all sealed up, plugged back in, and you can go about your day. I hope you guys learned something with the video, and I hope I can inspire some women to be more independent and not feel like they need a man to do some car work. Hopefully I can give you guys some more videos here soon, but can't promise anything. You guys have a good, blessed day.